Well, my name is Tanveer Muhammad Masood, and in this YouTube video, I'll be talking about legal due diligence. What is legal due diligence, and how it basically plays a big role, a big part in the appraisal and in the accusation or in the merger of any company with the target company. So, legal due diligence is basically that part of due diligence or appraisal or audit. And that takes care, or rather that looks into the legal part, or rather the legal formalities of the company or of the organization for that matter. When one company tries to acquire another company, the target company, the first company, the acquirer basically tries to find out whether the financial stability of the company is good or not, whether all the legal formalities are up to date or not, whether all the financial statements and reports have been filed as per the the law that has been laid down for filing such reports and financial statements. So all these aspects are taken care of by legal due diligence, and legal experts are the one who basically takes care of such due diligence. What legal due diligence does is that it basically gives the acquirer company an extra edge to manage the risk that is associated in acquiring a target company. So it gives it an additional support, an additional weapon, an additional method of managing any sort of risk that is basically associated when one company tries to merge with another company, or when one company tries to acquire another company for that matter, or when there is any sort of major investment decision in another company. So what happens is that major legal due diligence is basically the need of the moment when such things are basically taken up by any organization for that matter. Apart from that, there are certain formalities that basically needs to be taken care of when legal due diligence is basically carried out. First and foremost formality is the preparation of memorandum of understanding. There should be a memorandum of understanding between the acquirer company and the target company. Both must come to certain legal terms wherein there should be some legal agreement between them that this company is acquiring that company, and there should be no stoppage whatsoever. There should be a free access to all the legal documents and financial reports and statements, so that the proper legal due diligence can be carried out. Secondly, there should be a checklist of all the documents that basically is required by the acquired company. For example, the financial statements, financial reports, balance sheets, various bills for that matter, various legal documents, legal agreements, joint venture agreements if at all there is any. So all these documents are basically required. And then there should be rapport building measure with the regulatory authorities. Regulatory authorities, for example, out here in India there is SEBI, which is one of the most important regulatory authority when it comes to capital market. And then there is company law, which basically governs the functioning of any public or private limited company. So all these regulatory authorities should be basically taken into confidence, and there should be proper coordination between the acquirer company, the target company, and the regulatory authorities and regulatory bodies. Last but not the least, finalization of various reports. Finalization of various reports, basically when I talk about finalization of various reports, I basically try to emphasize on the finalization of legal due diligence report. When the auditor, for instance, when the legal due diligence expert for that matter tries to prepare a report, what he's basically doing is that he's trying to prepare a legal due diligence report. the conclusion that he has made after carrying out a thorough analysis and appraisal of all the activities of all the functions of the organization, he basically puts that into a report that is called legal due diligence report, and company secretaries and auditors are basically the best people to do this legal due diligence.